Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today we're not gonna do any reviews or anything. We have a 3-time Premiership player, 152 games, and David Astbury, Richmond, and here's the video. Okay. Hi David, it's Buddy here. Thanks for taking my call. Well done yesterday beating the Kangaroos. That keeps your final hopes alive. Do you think you will make it?
Well, we've got 2 more games of the home and away season, and one of those games is against GWS, who are probably the other finals spot fancy. So they had a really good win on Friday night against the Cats. So it's going to be a really big game next weekend, and that could potentially decide who gets the 8th spot in the finals. But hopefully it's us.
Yep. Can I ask a few more questions?
Of course.
You grew up in Taddyern. Where is this town exactly?
So Taddyern is about 2.5 hours west of Melbourne. There's a town that's called Ararat, and Taddyern is about 40 kilometres south of Ararat. So that's where I grew up, on a farm there. Went to school at Maroona and then into Ararat, and then made my way to the city.
Yep. Are you the most famous person from Taddyern?
I'm not really sure. There hasn't been any other AFL footballers who have come from Taddyern, so I'm the first one who's grown up in Taddyern. But there's some very famous farmers back there, so I don't think I'm the most famous, but yeah, I'm the most footballer.
Yeah. When you started at Richmond, you wore number 39. Why did you change to number 12?
Everyone who gets drafted, they're generally given a higher number, and if you play some senior footy and look like you might be around for a while, you get given the opportunity to change numbers. So the year before I got there, Matthew Richardson retired, so I didn't get to play with Richo, but in my first year I was lucky enough to play a lot of senior footy, and the club offered me the opportunity to move to the number 12. I've really loved playing in the number 12. It's big shoes to fill in Matthew Richardson, but I've had an outstanding time doing it, and I hope that I've done the number proud.
Yeah. You kicked 3 goals in your first AFL game, but only 9 goals in your 152 game career. Why?
Very soon after my first game, buddy, they moved me into defence. They thought that my skill set was best suited to the defensive half of the ground. So it wasn't long before they shifted me back there, and I started to get the jobs on the big forwards. And that's where I settled, and it's certainly where I've played my best footy. But I wouldn't have minded to spend a little bit more time forward, just to make sure that my goal tally is a bit more than 9.
You have won 3 AFL premierships. Which one was the best, you reckon?
It's always hard to go past the first one. We were lucky enough to break a 37-year drought, and that was a really, really big thing for the Richmond Football Club, and the fans just went crazy, and there was a huge mosh of people down at Swan Street in Richmond. So the memories from that are outstanding, and they're something that I'll cherish forever.
Yeah. If Tigers miss out on finals, who do you think will win this year's grand final, and why?
It's a very, very good question, Brad. It's a very, very wide open race at the moment. If I had to tip a team that could do it, I'd say that it is probably going to be the Bulldogs. I think that they've got a style of game that stacks up against all the opposition that'll play finals footy, and it's just a sustainable finals brand. So they'd be my tip.
Yeah. Who are the 3 most annoying players in AFL?
Annoying players. Can I name some teammates?
If you want.
Yeah. I'd say Jack Rewalt is right up there. He's annoying for a lot of reasons. He's good at everything, which is frustrating. But he's always got energy that just never runs out. So he's definitely one of them. A couple of opposition. I think one that's topical at the moment would be Toby Green. He just annoys me, not because of getting suspended or anything like that, just because he's so good. Sometimes people talk about that he's a player who plays right on the line, but he's just an extraordinary player, and he's a player who's actually always performed really strongly against us. And last one, that'll be a tough one. Probably another teammate, I'd say Jaden Short. He's just a real character, but he has the tendency to really stir a few people up. He's done so a lot this year and last year, but terrific bloke, but geez, he can be annoying.
Who wins the Brownlow this year?
Marcus Bontempelli. The Bulldogs are won the most games in the AFL, so generally your vote getters get a look in then, and he's awesome around the ball, but he's also hit the scoreboard a lot, and I think that's what separates him from a lot of other midfielders. He can go forward and kick goals, so he'd be my tip.
Tell us something about yourself no one else knows about you.
No one else?
Yeah.
Geez, that's a very hard-hitting question. I want to move away from Melbourne when I finish playing footy. A lot of people hang around and stuff like that, but I want to go and live somewhere coastal and get a bit of a sea change, and that's something that I haven't told too many people. So it's not earth-breaking, but it's definitely something that not too many people know.
Yeah. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck for the rest of the season. See ya.
Thanks very much for your time, buddy. I've had a great time.
Yeah. See you guys, and see you in the next video.